In this video, we're going to talk about the local gateway configurations. Now, a local gateway provides connectivity to customer on-premise. So if you have a location, let's say in Toronto or Las Vegas, and you have an office where you may already have your users or employees are working from, they will have an IP phone, for example. Chances are you might already have a local gateway in place. Now that local gateway could be simply connected to your local call manager, CUCM, and PSTN provider. And you now would like to utilize that to allow you WebEx user who are registered on the cloud to use that gateway to send calls to either PSTN or to an internal network. Now, when you have internal employee who are registered to the WebEx, it does not use the local gateway for any pass-through function, meaning any registration function or proxy function. What I mean by that is that users who are in your office might just simply use the local gateway to connect to the internet, just a routing device. So the voice functionality of the gateway will not be in use for the WebEx user to register to the WebEx calling. However, the WebEx calling users might use a local gateway to send calls to PSTN or to a phone that are registered to call manager. Now, there are two different type of gateways that you could use as a local gateway. You got the Cube and you got the iOS gateway. Cisco Cube, which is IP-based connectivity, provides an IP-to-IP voice call, or Cisco iOS Gateway, which is a tandem-based connectivity or TDM-based connectivity that allows you to connect one side of the network to the VoIP, or the other side using either T1 or E1 or FXO ports. Now, depending on the hardware that you use, you could either use the hardware and software functions. So there are certain requirements. For example, if you're going to use the hardware, you could use the ISR routers with the version iOS XE 17.3.2. You could use a software version of the gateway, which is called the vCube on WAS. Now, we already spoke about vCube in one of the previous chapter. Feel free to take a look at that. You could use Catalyst 8200 or 8300 series gateways, which are basically a gateway that looks similar to this. Or you could use a CSR V1000 vCube. Now, vCube CSR V1000 that can be deployed on AWS, as we talked about right here. Or you could deploy a cube router on your own virtualization environment within your own network. Now, you, of course,